So you'll notice the Lego bag is back. And that's because it's the same client. So what we do here at HMods, we bring you back. Because we're that fucking good. I'm Hobbs, and you're watching HMods.
Oh yeah! You gotta get sweaty! You gotta get sweaty in here! It's time to get sweaty!
Hey everyone, I moved my merch store from that website that shall not be named that screwed my couple orders up to Fourth Wall. Check this out. With all new stuff, well, I mean some of the old stuff which you liked, but now this new shirt, the 8-bit console retro shirt that resembles another thing that shall not be named because I don't want to get copy strike. Copy strike? What the hell? What the f***? So yeah, go check out the new stuff. It feels good. I'm wearing one right now and it feels great. So yeah, buy my shit.
So yeah, this is a Lego bag, and in it is a computer. And this is going to be an interesting build because I don't actually know what we're doing with it. And yeah, observe. Pling! So this is an interesting one. This came from the same guy. His name's David. This guy was the client for the Wraith, the last build he brought to us, which you'll recognize the Lego bag, of course. So we don't have a name for this project, and like I said, it's because I don't actually know what we're doing with this. And that is because, one, I don't know what this is. All I know is that it has an XFX graphics card and it's a Corsair case. I don't know what's in it. I just know that it's older. I don't know if it's old. I just know that it's older. So I haven't cracked it yet. This is going to be a perplexing build because the XFX graphics card is really, really misleading. Because if it's an older series system, this thing has 3 display ports on it and 1 HDMI and a DVI. So it's really, this is either a newer mid-range graphics card or it's an older really good graphics card, so we'll see. All I know is that it doesn't boot and it needs to run The Sims 3. So I might just fart in this thing to see if it boots up and it'll play The Sims 3 just fine. I'm not gonna do that. Because farting is impolite. It's a Corsair case and it looks like an older one because it's well, you never know, because it's wider. It's got mounts for 2 140mm fans. I wonder if there's 140mm in the front. There's a 120 here. There looks to be, it's just one 120mm here on a tower cooler. It has copper heat sinks on the motherboard. Like, I'm really interested. And also, it has a disk drive, which, so this thing is old, or at least it is old enough, or you never know. I just know, like, I really just don't know what we're doing with this. I really would like to mod the case because it's speaking to me. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to the client, but first let's get this thing down to the workshop and see what the f is going on with this thing, because I can't wait for Mortal Kombat. Alright, so we are now going to get it working. At least we are going to see if we can. And for that we need to open it up and find out, 1, what's in here, and 2, how bad things really are. Frankly, I think I know what's wrong, but we'll see. Because all I know is that it doesn't boot. So we'll see. We're definitely going to see something. It's early. I was looking in the tape drawer. I'm sorry. I haven't had my coffee yet. These do not go in the tape drawer. So I'll get it together. Cue the music. Oh, yeah. You want the first sip?
I would love the first sip.
I got a hard drive. Well, okay. Power supply's on. Let's not fuck that one up again. That was...
Did you just turn it on now?
No, I turned it off. See? 0.
So it was on when you plugged it in?
It was on when I plugged it in, yes.
Yeah, so I thought I saw a spark at the outlet when you did that, so...
Well, let's just not worry about that. Alright, let's try it. Hold on to your butts. That's not the button. Well, yeah, we knew it run. Oh, there's a blue light. And there's a terrible sound.
Oh my god.
What?
You can see the dust.
Really?
Yeah.
I am oh, fuck. Okay, I see one big red flag, and I'm not gonna tell you right now, but it's gonna be hilarious. That's good. I don't know what we're doing with this now. I suppose we're just gonna be doing a seriously deep clean. Look at all that freaking dust. It looks like it was sitting on a farm barn. A farm barn.
As opposed to...
As opposed to a corporate barn. A Wall Street barn.
I want the numbers and math to come across the screen.
Oh. Peep that. Good. Okay, so
Look at all the dust in the motherboard.
oh no, there's something even funnier going on here.
Oh my god, look at all of it.
Oh my god, look at all of it. Look at the frickin' RAM DIMMs.
That's what I was seeing the dust on through the
oh
grate.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Heat on the heats, or frickin' dirt on the heat sinks and the VRM. Dude,
I'll bet you
this
the
looks
thermal
like it's
paste is
frickin'
gone.
oxidizing. Yeah, the thermal paste is fucked. And also, look at the RAM. What's wrong with this picture?
Is it in 2 and 3? Or
It's in 3 and 4.
Okay.
Who the fuck built this thing? I bet it's a Corsair case, so it's not Dell. So it's probably some weird SI, or maybe somebody just built it because they didn't know what they were doing. That is, oh god, this is gonna be a chore. So, I mean, there's one problem that could be instantly fixed. It will be it's rip jaws, so it's probably DDR3. Okay, well we're taking apart then.
Do we need a box for everything? I think we should put it in a box.
We should put it in a box, yes. It's not so bad back here. It wouldn't be, of course, but... So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get clarification from him and basically be like, hey, it works. What do you want?
Do you want to ask that before we take everything out?
No, we have to take everything out. We just have to. I can't clean all this without it all coming out. Everything's like a freaking snap on this computer. See?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 500 gig.
That sounds so plasticky. Maybe if you tip it upside down, you can see into it better. Ah, there you go. Brilliant. Watch is gonna come right off now, isn't it?
There is...
I can see it.
I think this was sitting outside.
God. I don't think that was outside.
That looks like...
It's just...
That's just dust. I thought it was like rat poop.
There's so much.
There's so much dust. This is a horror show.
Kind of feels like an episode of Hoarders. It's dirty.
Or Swap Shop. We found this computer in Gorinsville or whatever. We found this computer in Townsville, Tennessee. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is take the RAM out, and I bet this is like 1833. We'll see. Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
So I'm sorry, 16.
That's supposed to be black.
16 gigs of 3200 at CL16. Someone who bought this put it in running it single channel. This is a rookie mistake.
I mean, they could have just had the computer and put in new RAM, right?
Yeah, but like anybody who like this is good RAM, and that's a decent cooler.
The amount of dust on that RAM makes me feel like this came from like
A farm.
a factory.
It could be.
What is the oldest that RAM could have been put in?
DDR4 has probably been around for 8 years.
Oh, okay. So it still could be.
It's still pretty. The processor's going to tell us. We should just throw all this, not the tech, of course, but throw all the case and fans and shit and frickin' detergent. Oh, it just comes out. There's no snap. That's interesting.
Oh my god, look at how much dust that is.
Oh my lord.
Ew.
This is an RX 480 8 gig. It's a decent card. All right. Why? Why would you buy a card like this and then treat it so badly? So, XFX RX 480 release. June 2016. So this is at least 7 years old. Well, it could be old. It could be newer, but this is. So we'll say this is
I
it.
believe 7 years old.
Well, we're gonna say 7 years old. The RX 480, for those of you playing the home game, is an 8 gigabyte. Oh wait, 1266 megahertz, 1333 overclocked, 1338 overclocked, 8 gigabyte effective, GDDR5. Okay, it says AMD. Oh, Crossfire. Wait a second. How is this a Z, but it's Crossfire? Okay, so we're going to replace the motherboard simply because it's Crossfire. Crossfire is useless. So this computer we've established is at least 5, possibly 7 years old. The graphics card is really old. The motherboard is a Z170A, which was released in 2016. It has Crossfire on it and a shitload of fucking dust. That slips right off very easily. That's good. Motherboard power. We can take the fan off pretty easily if I can get that out.
So you're taking the fan off of the cooler?
I have to take the fan off first, otherwise I like.
We're just having a hard time seeing what you're doing.
Oh!
Holy shit. It's amazing this thing powered up.
Right.
Oh, no wonder why they got a blue screen.
That's it. He didn't say it wouldn't boot. He said it kept blue screening.
It's overheating.
So it's overheating. It's overheating big time. I want to take some pictures.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's touching me. Oh, it's touching me. Oh. We're gonna have to get more air duster.
This isn't a job for air duster. We need to get a 65-gallon drum of isopropyl alcohol.
Why is it not coming off? There's no snap here. Oh, there we go.
Ta-da. We're not even going to reuse that, are we?
No, we're not. And I'll tell you. Oh, wait. Well, no, we can put that back on. This is an add-on. Come on. This isn't the add-on. It's the socket.
It's a why? Yogurt! Yogurt! I hate yogurt!
Oh.
It just came off.
You broke the socket off the motherboard.
No, I can put it back on, but that is, oh boy. Well, this motherboard needs to go, because if that just comes off like that, this is not supposed to be this difficult to come off. Like, there's no...
Maybe it melted on there.
Possibly. Alright, time for the motherboard to come out.
I want popcorn. Super bad.
Super bad?
Yeah. So now I want popcorn.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about a song. I got soul! And I'm super bad.
I don't know that song.
One thing I do like about this case is the rubber grommets. Oh. That is so dirty. The rubber grommets are really doing it for me. Not that you need them these days, but anti-vibration pads.
Having some trouble getting it in the hole there?
Never. That was my best Michael Caine. Never. Batman.
Michael Caine.
The Lamborghini then. Much more subtle.
Is it the butler?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you think I was talking about?
I was trying to picture which Batman was ever...
Oh, Christian Bale. Oh, which Batman was ever Michael Caine? That would have been interesting. I'm Batman, alright?
It's like, I think Michael Keaton was Batman once, right?
First, I'm going to put your face through that wall over there. Then, I'm going to take you to the police, badly bruised, and possibly unconscious. I'm Batman. It's coming along. Then the power supply just come right out. So one of the things I'm going to do once I pull the motherboard is I'm going to take the standoffs out and put them back with the screws. So one, we don't lose them, and two, I know that they all work. Because oddly enough, and you wouldn't think that this would be a thing. Oh, there's only... This is a really small motherboard now that I'm looking at it. So this one's not screwed in. That looks like it's just a temp stand or a pole standoff. That's fine. I don't remember what I was saying before. Oh, so all the standoffs will go with the screws and stuff. It'll be fine. We're gonna reuse the case, and we're gonna reuse the motherboard standoffs. I'm probably not gonna reuse the motherboard. I really hope he's just like, yeah, pull it and get rid of it.
Well, that thing came right off, and how can we possibly reuse the motherboard now?
We can. I can put the thing back on. That's not the issue because none of the pins are damaged. I can just put the thing back on. The problem is, you don't want something like that because if again you pull the motherboard out, you're pulling the socket with it. This is just completely useless. This should not happen. It's uncanny.
Is a larger motherboard going to fit in this case?
Yeah.
So they left all of the holes exactly where they are today?
Yeah, because this one came only to here.
Okay.
See? But here's the other three standoffs right there for a bigger motherboard.
Nice. Do we have screws in those standoffs?
No, but we have tons of screws.
Wait, okay.
None of what we've been seeing here makes any sense. This is a decent build. You know, it's older, but it's a decent build. That whoever put this together just made really rookie mistakes. That makes no sense. Or maybe it was just a pre-built. You never know. This is a Photon 750 watt. Oh, it's made by Rosewill. It's a Rosewill Photon 750 watt 80 plus gold. We're just gonna say that it's okay. Except for I see a little bit of acid coming out of here, out of one of the caps. That might be an issue. Oh. It boots, but that might be an issue.
Yeah, leaking acid's kind of
leaking cap acid's very bad. You can't see it. Let me clean it off first.
I want to see the condition of the paste.
Alcohol, where'd the alcohol go?
It's all dried, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can I touch it? Okay, that's not actually dry. Hey, it's still kind of wet. It is wet.
Well, it would be because we powered it up.
It gets wet from electricity?
And what?
Gets wet from electricity?
It gets wet from the heat. Okay, so what we have in this system is a Core i5 6600K. This is another instance of this build makes no sense. This build makes no sense. This is a decent build. This is a decent build that was treated like a redheaded stepchild. Frick.
Hey, don't do that. That is thick enough to literally wipe off.
Okay. We're getting a bag. Actually, we'll just wipe it off into the bucket here.
Because if you blow that and it just, that's so much.
Well, let's try it.
Just, oh my god. Look at all of it. I told you.
Shut up! Shut up with your rightness! This is just fucked. Why? Why would you do this? It's so in there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
We're just sort of cramming it in there. I discovered something interesting today. As I was waking up, my brain was firing up the way it does on all cylinders on a giant V10 Lamborghini engine. And I discovered that if you're listening to Blue by Eiffel 65, if you happen to be listening to the karaoke version, you can substitute Will Smith's intro lyrics to The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and it works just fine. Do it. You'll thank me. So what we're going to do is just do a quick montage of cleaning the motherboard and then doing other stuff, so enjoy the music. Where the fuck did this technology go? This is awesome! It just unsnaps!
Huh?
Where the fuck did this go? Why don't people do this anymore?
Well,
That rocks!
people didn't clean their stuff anyway, so
That
fine.
rocks! Dude! That's so cool! You never see this. That is so cool. All right, so everything's. I decided we're not going to clean the fans. We're not going to use them because they're crap. They're crap. So everything else that we need to be cleaned is cleaned. And so next time we will just put in new parts and do all the cool stuff.
Cable management. Can you show the grates? I want to see that we can see through them now.
Oh yeah.
So you ran under the faucet?
Under the faucet, and now you can...
Wow.
Yeah. You can actually see through it.
Nice.
This is still not a really good front panel. In fact, I might just pull the mesh off. I think that really is the way to go. We can do better. We can find something better. If they're not going to clean it, then it doesn't matter if this is on there.
If they're not going to clean it, nothing you do is going to matter.
But this will increase airflow. There's only one fan in the front.
You know.
So, I'm going to give that some thought. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.